People, how are we? Hopefully we are all doing well. I'm Tom. Sorry about the lighting. The sun has set, and obviously I'm currently working with an outdoor studio in the form of my car, right? I need to kind of sort that out. So AJ, we all know AJ's been confirmed as he is fighting at Wembley in September, isn't he? He's announced that. It's Turkey Al Sheikh's announced that. So, it's been all but confirmed. The 20th, 21st, 22nd, that weekend. He'll be fighting in September as like a commercial and advertisement for Riyadh season. So the question on everyone's lips, questions on my lips, certainly the question going around is, who's he going to fight, right? Well, let's get the obvious out of the way first. Wembley is a huge stadium. It's like 90,000. By the time you put the floor seats in there, you know, the seats on the pitches and stuff, you're looking around 93, 92. I mean, Fury got 94,000 people in Wembley. So you're looking at it going, AJ's a huge name, but it has to have somebody to go in there with him who's also a huge name. So they're both draws and both kind of bring in people. So you're looking at Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury. I don't think anyone else will sell out the stadium. I don't think a Dubois sells it out. I don't think a Hrgovic sells it out. I don't think AJ. I don't think a Parker sells it out. A Zhang certainly doesn't sell it out. So you're looking at it going, he's going to need to fight. It would need to be a Fury or a Wilder to sell out the Wembley Stadium, which basically tells you it's going to be a show-stopping name, a barn-storming main event. But on the fight itself, I'm really glad that AJ's fighting in the UK again. You know, AJ's English. If it's Fury, Fury's English. These are the headline, the flag bearers of English and British boxing. So I'm glad that they're fighting back in the UK. And I understand with the money that Saudi Arabia's been throwing around, they want it in their own country. I completely get that. But I am glad it is back in the UK because, like I say, they're the flag bearers of British boxing, and they should be boxing in this country. And for a period of time, I didn't think AJ would, potentially or Fury would box in the UK or England again. So I'm glad they are back because I think it's important for British boxing that they box in the UK. And also, I want to see Fury, I want to see AJ box in the UK. It's part of the fun, right? And just, can you imagine that? AJ and Fury, two of the biggest British boxers potentially ever, two of the best British boxers potentially ever, heavyweights, fighting at the home of England, Wembley Stadium. Come on, can you imagine that? That is, if it's that, it sells out in seconds. It sells out instantly. The tickets go live, bang, sold out like that instantly. If it's Fury AJ, wow. Hey, and Wilder as a backup is good. These are fights you've been talking about for years. AJ Wilder, AJ Fury, they're fights you've been talking about for years. So Wilder as a backup, I think it will sell out Wembley. Not as quickly as Fury would, but I think it would sell out Wembley just because it's been in the build-up for years, and we've been close so many times, and for whatever reason, it's not happened. Wilder's lost, or Wilder Fury, or AJ, whatever it is, it's not happened. So, Wilder's a backup. It's not a bad shout at all, mind you. See, here's the question: if Fury doesn't beat Usyk and Wilder doesn't beat Zhang, which both, by the way, are highly possible, neither of them are gimme fights, neither of them are easy fights, neither of them are easy calls. They're both tough fights, and as you've seen already, upsets will happen. Look what happened in Ngannou and Fury. Look what happened with, Wilder and Parker. There's no clear-cut winner. Neither of them is actually easy fights, and I can see them both losing. I can see Zhang beating Wilder. I can see Usyk beating Fury. So then what? Zhang? I don't want to see. Well, I don't mind seeing AJ Zhang, but you're not going to see AJ Zhang at Wembley. Parker? I mean, maybe Parker, but I don't think it sells out Wembley. I think it's a stadium fight, but I don't think it's. I think AJ is back to being a stadium fight. I think any AJ fight is a stadium fight, but not any AJ fights a Wembley fight. Yeah, I think any AJ fight's a stadium fight now. To be honest with you, I think AJ Parker, will it sell out Tottenham? Yeah, I think it's sell out Tottenham Hotspur. I think will it sell out Wembley? I don't think so. You got Hrgovic. I mean, well, firstly, is that too soon after the Dubois fight? Potentially. Is it a stadium fight? Is it a Wembley stadium fight? No. Ruiz 3? I think maybe, but not Wembley. You're not saying at Wembley Ruiz 3. No matter what he does against Miller, you're not saying out Wembley with Ruiz 3. Dubois. Again, Wembley, nah. I think the top of that you probably got Parker's the fight I'd like to see most. Then probably a Ruiz 3 just because it's 1-1, and then Dubois. They're probably the 3 highest. Hrgovic, we'll see what happens against Dubois, and then like I say, if Hrgovic does beat Dubois, maybe he tucks himself in. So Parker's probably the next one up. But I just don't know if that's a Wembley fight. In fact, I don't think it is a Wembley fight. You know what I mean? Do I want to see them? No, thanks. I think it has to be Fury or Wilder. And we're putting by the sounds of it, they've got Wembley booked, and it's happening. They've announced it pretty much. There's a Wembley fight. Who's a Wembley Stadium fight? Who's in a headline? AJ. Well, who's he going to fight? It has to be Fury or Wilder. And if they both lose, then what? So, look, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hopefully it's Fury, because hopefully Fury can beat Usyk, and we get to see Fury AJ at Wembley Stadium. I will be getting tickets to that. You better believe me. But you let me know your thoughts on that, people, down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe. People, you know how YouTube works. Peace.